Have you ever wondered what it would be like to play Palworld with only eggs? Well, I set out to answer that question. Can't even catch those guys. Dang, look at my legs, I'm sunburnt. What's going on? My boat's broken? The heck? What is this thing? The towers are the key? The tree holds the truth. Yeah, it's a pretty ominous message there, but you know what? We'll get through it, we'll be fine. We're starting our adventure right here, right now. I'm gonna run this way. Hopefully, we get lucky with some spawns. Yes, let's go. Got some gold, we got some bread. And we get another chest that we can use. We are off to a great start. Now, we can't use that megasphere. We cannot use that to catch a pal. But I will come down here quick. And, oh look. That's gonna be our first egg. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I looked around, there was nothing else down here. There was one life monk effigy. We can't even use that because we can't catch pals, so we're just gonna move on.
Few inches later.
We finally got all the way back up to the top. Once we were here, we got the fast travel point. We spoke to the dude who gives you some sticks. And then we had to run all the way to where our base was going to be. But not before we gathered some other sticks, stones, got some berries, and then we just took a general look around as well.
Six and a half hours later.
We eventually ended up finding a chest, which is pretty good considering we got some bread and some medical supplies, as well as some gold. So we just kept on going, seeing if we could find some more bread. I did know where a fruit skill tree was, whatever you want to call it. The little trees that have the skill fruits on them. I knew where one of those was, and I knew an egg spawn was right next to there as well, so that was where we were running to. You might be able to see it right now. Frost egg. An ice egg. Actually not too bad. We'll be able to get some cooling done. We have a fire egg for kindling. And we got a frost egg for cooling. I was very tired during this live stream. This live stream took place right after a 9-hour shift where I got off at midnight. I got home around 12:15 or so, started streaming at 12:30, and yeah, my brain was just not working. But all I was thinking about the whole shift at work was doing this live stream and getting this video put out because I want to do this, so that is what we were doing. We eventually made it to this fast travel point, and instead of grabbing it, we ran past it and got this palladium fragment first, and then we just backtracked. I'm not sure why, but that's what we did. That's another issue that we're gonna have, is we have to literally run everywhere. We are getting full. Ooh, that's really lucky. I was beginning to think maybe it didn't spawn in, but nope, there it is. Not sure where Chillet is. Oh! Chillet! What's good? I'm not supposed to be over here. I eventually decided that it was time to go ahead and upgrade our technology tree. We only had 2 levels, but we were going to go ahead and just unlock what we could / what we needed to. I never really used the repair kit. I've never ever had a reason to. Maybe in some worlds you do, like PvP. I usually just play solo or with my buddies, and we never fight each other. The raids never make it, so we have to use them, so I'm not really sure what they're there for. I never really unlock them, but we're just going to go ahead and get started on the base, just the general area, and then we'll go from there. I will be moving this later on. I like to put these on a foundation. Play a pal to the work base. Ah. Okay. Well, I kind of forgot that was like the very first level up. After building a primitive workbench and a repair bench, I just went ahead and started gathering resources near me throughout the night, as I didn't have any pals, and there were things like Depressos and Tombats and Nightwings that can get pretty hostile just for walking close to them. So we were going to go ahead and stay at our base where it was safe. We didn't want to die, lose our eggs or anything. And yeah, we did need a torch because it was cold, but otherwise we just stayed at base, gathered the resources near us, mainly the iron ore, or excuse me, the copper ore, the few trees, and then the stone on the ground. Once morning came, we decided it would be a good idea to go out looking for more eggs and more chests. If we were able to find some good eggs or some good chests, we would be able to sell that to get more gold, to have better items for the pals that we get, or if we find some good eggs, we would just get some better pals in general. Hopefully, a huge dragon egg. We'll see, guys. We will see. Yes, I do plan to run all the way up that mountain, by the way. An egg. It was at this point we realized it was a damp egg, which is pretty good considering we already had a scorching egg. Now that we had a frozen egg as well, and then a damp egg, we had kindling, watering, and cooling already taken care of, so that was pretty good. There's Bushi. Yeah, that is not Bushi. That is Penking, as we just found out. We did not remember the map very well. We thought that was Bushi. That was Penking. After we got that egg, we decided it was time to kill some lamb balls, and we needed it for the wool, as well as it was nice to get some of the lamb mutton they dropped as well. We were finally able to get a common shield, which is pretty good considering it's an extra 100 health if the attack does 100 damage or less. Say the attack does 1,000 damage, we would die to that in one shot, but the shield would take all the damage, our health bar wouldn't take any, so it is very great for that simple fact alone. If you're curious to know what 90% of the gameplay looked like, here it is. Tough. Thank you, Pangolin. That single Foxparks took us almost a full minute to kill, and that was just one Foxparks. I had to kill so many of these things, you would not believe it. Cue the epic gaming montage! No, wait, that's the wrong music. What are you doing? It goes more like this. We did end up making a few extra arrows just because we were about to go fight Chillet, and we wanted to make sure we would have plenty of arrows for this fight. Chillet is asleep. Okay. Oh my gosh. As you guys could tell, we were not ready to fight Chillet at all, but I did have another idea of a way to get ancient civilization parts that you guys will see here in just a moment. So I was actually AFK when I first noticed this Mammarist, but then it started running away for some reason. I wasn't sure why. Thankfully there was another one up here that I was able to use, but my entire goal was just to get the Gumas Alpha Boss to hit another high level animal, or PAL, I guess, and once that happened, we were pretty much set. They would kill each other, I wouldn't have to do anything, the PAL that lived wouldn't be mad at me, and we'd be good to go. So after a couple of missed attacks here, he finally did go ahead and get the Mammarist hit. We just dodge rolled out the way. Mammarist got upset with him, and it was a done deal from then on.
12 o'clock midnight.
As you just saw, we went ahead, cheesed the boss a couple of times, actually quite a few times eventually, as you'll see, but we did get enough Ancient Civilization parts from Gumas to eventually have 2 egg incubators. But the main thing here at the end of this video, I just wanted to go ahead and say thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching to the end. I really do appreciate it, and if you like the series, let me know, hit the like button, comment down below, and I'll see you all next time.